I'm gonna choose Rose.
Well, a
You can
cactus
be
is
the
also quite
cactus.
nutritional. Why
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta be the cactus?
Because you suggested that I was.
I told you I'm bored and overeducated.
Here we go again.
And we are recording. Welcome to the Bored and Overeducated Podcast. I am your host, W, with my audacious and alluring co-host, Dr. B. What's up, Dr. B?
Hi, Bestie. Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We are so excited to be back with the Bored and Overeducated Podcast. It has been a long time unintentionally, but we are here. We are ready, and we know what we're doing this time.
We absolutely do. Look, so I wanted to do this. Well, my friend actually brought up the idea 1st, right? And I'm just here so I don't get fined because for me, I'm all about. I just want to keep my friendship. I just want to love on my friend, love on my bestie, and be loved on, and be adored, and be respected, and have someone who I can call my confidant. Yes, Dr. B is married, but I was here first. I love Javon.
I know you love Javon, and he loves you. But yes, you technically were here first.
Yeah, but I think it's important that we continue this because we're not in the same states, we're not in the same countries, and I think that's important to put that out there, that just because you're not neighbors anymore doesn't mean that you can't still put in the effort. And this friendship is going 10 years strong.
More than that. Do the math again.
Is it?
Count. Do. He wants to be younger. He wants to be younger than he actually is.
No,
bad.
I do not.
Yes, he does. First of all, our birthdays are 6 days apart. And W still thinks that he's 25. He is not.
I don't.
He is 34.
I don't.
Bestie, we met in college, right?
I didn't go to that institution to study math. I didn't go to that institution to study arithmetic.
I'm not even sure you took a math class. I'm a little concerned.
Why are you being so combative with me? See, this is what I'm talking about. You didn't have to treat me like this. Our friendship is everlasting. It is priceless. It's
also 16 years in the making. 16. I don't know where you got 10. We're almost to 2 decades.
No, it is really a testament, truly, because I think it's important for people to hold on to friendships from university, hold on to friendships from high school, hold on to friendships from primary school. I always hear this rhetoric of when you get older, you realize like you and your friends may not be on the same path anymore. And I feel like that is such a cop-out. And the reason I feel like that's a cop-out is because if your parents have to relearn who you are as you as a child get older, and you have to relearn who your parents are in your life, their value in your life, their role in your life, going from a guider, a nurturer, a mentor to essentially when they hit senior years, someone that you have to take care of. You have to become that nurse. We have to put on different hats for our parents. And so I think it's important that we also learn that with our friendships. And I feel like it's very important. It's very important in the year of 2026 that we are fostering community in any way that it is, and appreciate the people for showing up.
Absolutely.
And that's why I love Dr. B. That's why I love my bestie, because she's always showing up for me, and I do the same for her as well. And I feel like that is something that needs to be pushed out into the world, community, no matter what. Now, if your friend is, dealing dope, then ask yourself, what type of dope? Now, if it's weed.
What type of... I thought he was going to say, look at your life, analyze your life. He's like, it depends on the type of dope. This could be salvageable. There could be a path forward.
Now, what is legal and what is not, all right? Because what you will not bring to my doorstep are the police.
Could your bestie buy you a dispensary? Is basically what he's saying.
Exactly.
Maybe we can continue.
Right, like we don't have like it doesn't have to be utilitarian or not utilitarian. That's wrong. Stop looking for utility in all your friendships, right? And just appreciate people for people. And I feel like that's one of the issues that we're battling with. And one of the reasons why I want us to do this, because we need to focus on, I feel we need to focus on the human in everyone. And that starts off with watering the plants that are in your garden.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you, Abina. Thank you, Dr. B, for being either the rose or the cactus in my garden.
I'm gonna choose rose.
Well, a cactus is also quite nutritional. Why I gotta be the cactus?
Because you suggested that I was.
I said the rose. I said the rose and the cactus.
I guess roses have spikes too, so it's fine.
Yes,
yeah, they do.
Thorns,
they do.
actually.
I forgot. Yeah, thorns.
See?
You're right, thorns.
Anyway, why did you want to be here?
Doing this podcast.
State your purpose.
Yeah, my purpose. I wanted to be here.
What's our mission statement, Dr. B?
Our mission statement. Oh my gosh, all this pressure. I wanted to be here because one of the things that I love about our connection and our friendship from shortly after we met. I was gonna say the moment we met, but it was a little shaky at the beginning. But we'll talk about that in future episodes. But shortly after we met is that there is just an undeniable chemistry between us where we're both intellectuals. We're super funny. And we just we're like brother and sister. I'm sure we've been siblings in many lives or something like that because it just feels like that. Or just
astrologically,
kindred souls. Yeah.
Astrologically, I am the more spiritual one. Dr. B is the more realistic, pragmatic one.
That's not true.
That's not true. I mean, you're just now getting to spirituality. I've always been about astrology. I've always been about...
Well, okay, I will give you this. You know more about astrology than I do as of present. I will give you your flowers for that. But I have been open-minded and wanted to understand the mysteries of the world forever. And I think science explains spirituality, right? I don't think they're in competition for one another, right?
But back to what you were saying, that we were siblings. When I looked at our astrological charts, we damn near have the same placements. We have a lot of synastry from birth all the way up into this point in our lives, right? And what I mean by that, when it comes to astrology, not everyone is born with synastry. Meaning synastry with your parents, synastry with strangers that become friends or your workmates, right? Synastry can be temporary, or it could be lifelong, or it could be long-term, right? And something that I've noticed between our birth charts, astrological charts, is that we have had synastry for majority of our lives, even though we have not been in each other's lives. That our life events that occur to you happened to me similarly. Happened to you.
Yes, I agree.
Right.
Like even when I found out about your experiences in high school, even though we didn't know each other in high school and things like that. Yeah, it's and then our birthdays are only 6 days apart. I'm December 3rd, he's December 9th. Like it's there's just a lot of
3 is a very important number.
3 is such an important number. It's such an important, it's my favorite number. Yeah.
I know, because you were born on 3.
Yeah, that's not the only reason, but
But yes, Fred, we're listening to you.
But yeah, I'm just excited for us to be able to share with the world our friendship, our the knowledge that we have gathered so far, to just have a space to reflect and process and laugh. Like it's just going to be really, really cool. And I think people will really enjoy it. And so I'm so glad that we're finally doing it, and also finally doing it the way I initially said we should, which is both video and audio. So I finally got my way. And W will be thanking me for that in due time.
I thank you now.
Yay! I'm so glad you're not a sourpuss about it.
If you learned a little bit, maybe you have, Maybe you haven't. That's okay. But if you laugh some, I appreciate that. Let's bring in the laughter. That's what we need in 2026. And
Yeah.
also, we need to be active in the streets and active building community. And that's essentially my whole purpose with all of this and going forward. And with that being said, the Bored and Overeducated Podcast, I am your host, W, with my lovely, audacious, and alluring co hosts, Dr. B.
Hey, thank y'all for being here. We really appreciate it.
Smooches. Mwah, mwah.
Bye.